And welcome to Good Game Well Played. I'm Hingers, and 21 episodes in, this continues to be the ABC's only show about people who play video games for a living. Today on the show, we're going to dip into the mailbag, but first, let's take a look at the week in esports. The big news story this week is the League of Legends World Championship, which has kicked off in Paris, France. The fairy tale of worlds so far is Cloud9, who a lot of people had written off going into their group. The North American team found themselves in Group B with European champions Fnatic, Chinese heavyweights Invictus Gaming, and Taiwanese LMS champions AHQ. In the lead up to the event, the group was considered wide open to be taken out by any team but Cloud9, who had qualified for the tournament third in North America, a region considered not as strong as Europe or China. After the first weekend of competition, however, it's the North Americans who are up 3-0 in their group after dominating the opening round of play.
Cloud9 impacts the next one. That's a huge fight, a quadra for Sneaky.
My pick of the games was their victory over Fnatic, who had come into the tournament off an unprecedented 20-0 undefeated LCS Europe season. Check out this, where top laner Balls manages a pentakill in the 39th minute.
A big knockback, and that's the kill into Mercado. Azir goes down as well, but the dunks are coming through. A double kill for Balls, a triple kill for Balls. Holy cow!
A
pentakill for Balls! Holy cow!
Hectic. The other big unpredicted success story of Worlds so far is in Group D, where Europeans Origin are up 3-0 after besting Koreans KT Rolster, North Americans Team Solo Mid, and the top-ranked Chinese team LGD Gaming, whose inability this year to perform on the world stage so far was telegraphed early in the tournament with their opening defeat against Origin. LGD Gaming! The match was close for the first 34 minutes before Origin captain Xpeke catapulted his team in front during a mid-lane team fight with an Orianna shockwave that led to a massive quad kill. It was local hero SOAS who stole the show, however, by taking advantage of LGD's commitment to taking Baron in the 42nd minute by sneaking into his opponent's base and soloing their Nexus.
And Origin beat LGD!
Sneaky, sneaky SOAS. Alright, let's get to the mailbag. First up, there's a question about this cup. Walter White writes, where can I get that GG mug? I don't actually know. Our production assistant Adele just kind of sets it up on the desk for me every week, so I don't know where you can... I mean, you think I want to have this on the desk every week? This noob cup reminding everyone how much of a noob I am? I have my own cup. It's a nice red mug. Why can't I use this? But no, I've got to use the noob cup. This is a perfectly serviceable mug. Anyway, I don't know where you can get the mug. What do you keep in the noob cup? So many questions about the noob cup. It's empty, see? Adele! Damn it! Okay, this question is from Endgame. Why can't they make this show longer? That would be great. And another question. How long have you been into esports? Thanks for the question, Endgame. One of the main time constraints we have making Well Played is we want to get this to you as quickly as possible. A lot of tournaments and news happen over the weekend in Europe and North America, so I'm digesting the news and feeds on Monday evenings to get ready for us to shoot on a Tuesday morning so we can cut it together for you to see on Wednesdays. Some television productions have an army of writers and researchers helping them put together the shows. Not so much at the ABC. I write and research Well Played myself and pull together all the footage we use. I would love the show to have more in-depth coverage, and maybe we'll be able to do that in the future, but for now, there are just physical limitations to what I can get done every week in the quick turnaround we have. There is so much stuff happening every week, and I know we struggle to cover it all, but as always, if there's stuff I'm missing that you want to see in the show, get in touch and I'll do my best to get it in. And how long have I been into esports? Oh man, I used to pirate Brood War OSL videos back in the day, like in the early 2000s. Am I allowed to say that on air? I don't want to get sued by any Korean conglomerates. We can edit that out later. All right, cool. Finally, this came in via Twitters from Alison Lee. Hingers, how do you think esports affect the attitude of casual players? Are they more aggressive if the game has a heavy esports scene? Great question, Alison. For my mind, there can be pretty high levels of aggression in pockets of basically any competitive game, regardless of esports. I think the bigger difference that esports makes isn't necessarily in terms of aggression or toxicity within casual players, but more the professional esports and the proliferation of high-level competitive play allows people to see the limits of possibility in terms of skill and ability within the game. What I mean is, the bigger attitude difference is that you see what these amazing athletes can do, and it kind of drives you to work hard and get better and to try and understand the game mechanics and strategy more. If anything, the esports scene probably humbles casual players because you realize just how terrible you are compared to the greats.
It is the one that they want. Santorin heads in with the Jarvan Quattro Cataclysm.
Alright, thanks for watching. Remember to like us on Facebook and tweet at me at Hingers to let us know your thoughts on the show. That's it for this week. GGWP and Hingers out. See ya!